In this video, I'm going to demonstrate a tactic I call trolling for liberty. And what I've done is, you can see on Facebook, I search newspaper and then pages, and I followed most or all of the newspapers in Canada. That's the country I live in. They've all pretty much got a Facebook page. So I just went and I liked them all. I followed them so that they show up in my news feed. So the second part of this strategy is I scroll through my Facebook feed, and any sort of story that is related to politics or economics or markets or anything vaguely libertarian related, I just write a quick pro-liberty quote. So here I say that the government should not be regulating the mortgage industry. Markets work best when they are unregulated. And then usually somebody will respond with the etatist viewpoint. And then I try to engage in a polite, respectful debate. And the goal here is simply to inject some libertarian viewpoint into the public discourse. See here, I espouse the non-interventionist foreign policy viewpoint. Sometimes my remarks are brief. For example, here there's a story about a man losing his teeth while in the hospital, and I just remark ex-socialized medicine. Usually I don't even bother to read the stories, and often my comments are only tangentially related. For example, here's a story about Ban Ki-moon. I simply say that Canada should withdraw from the UN. I think it is the task of libertarians to apply our analysis and our worldview to the issues of the day, to bring this message to the general public. Inevitably, somebody will respond and put forth the other viewpoint. And this is an opportunity as well. Now, when you engage in a debate, you're not trying to convince your opponent. And it's not really that important to address everything they say or to handle their arguments directly. It's simply an opportunity to espouse the libertarian viewpoint. And, of course, you should keep your remarks on subject. It's also very important to be very polite. This is something I need to work on myself. Often debates get heated, but your whole point is to try to convince the audience, not your opponent. So if you're, if you are negative or you give off insults and that, you're going to come across poorly. People won't be as receptive to your message. And this is also very good practice, simply to hone your own ideas and to get practice handling arguments, having a response for some of the common things that people say. Usually if people insult me or they're really negative, I just won't respond to what they're saying. I don't want to dignify personal attacks with a response, and you can't really win by engaging with somebody that's going to spew vitriol, and it's got a psychic toll too to continue talking to these people. But if somebody's respectful, then I like to present the counter argument to their point, just so people recognize that there is one there, and hopefully you convince somebody also. Usually a newspaper article will be promoting a specific narrative, almost inevitably a pro-state, anti-market narrative, at least to some degree. And it's important to not buy into that narrative. Don't even bother responding to it. Instead, push your own agenda, make a tangentially related comment, something that's not really to do with the narrative that the newspaper is pushing, but your own narrative. I even comment on newspapers from other countries, such as the Sydney Morning Herald from Australia, So that's it. I just wanted to show you the this tactic that I have to sort of promote the libertarian message and try to influence public opinion and spread the ideas of liberty. I think that this is the most effective thing that we can do is promote libertarian ideas and enter the public discourse in any way that we can to sort of put the message out there in a positive, friendly manner, engaging with people and applying the libertarian analysis to the issues of our day in a public manner.